Actually, I think I remember Smedo telling me that, I think.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, that's not they take off the speed you're going. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Go straight on.
Come on, where's the petrol station? Ah, speaking of which, here it is. I'll go back in cab view.
Go straight on.
Oh, it's also on the left-hand side. No, I've still got plenty of diesel. I shall wait. At this rate, we'll get to our destination before all this happens. I should have enough diesel to get there. So, Cauzy was telling me before we started the stream that with the 1.45 update, they're redoing Hanover, I think, is it?
I think that's what it said.
Yeah, I think that's where Smedo lives. Tend to forget. Because Smedo. His birthday the other day, and he just wants to keep that quiet, so I won't let anyone know. So if you hear I'm farming some stream on Saturday and Sunday, just remember he wants to keep the fact that his birthday just happened, so you know, don't type in happy birthday too many times in the chat. Once or twice or 10 times will be fine, but anything above that. I think it was yesterday's birthday, just for reference, in case you want to put happy birthday for, it would have been Wednesday for him, actually, same day, because he's now 10 hours behind me, not 12. And I haven't had a good chance to have a look at Austria yet. We did briefly go through it a couple of times, but I don't think we've been where they've sort of redone it. Well, some of it looked new, different.
To turn left.
The whole thing's been redone. It's
Oh,
very
okay.
tight.
Yeah, because the bit I remember was really nice, and that we went through recently, a couple of weeks ago, whenever it was. And I certainly didn't recognise it. Definitely didn't look the same as it used to.
Love to get a route into Innsbruck. It's the only city left in Austria that we haven't been to since the update.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll do that, because it all depends on the chat where they decide me to send me, and also the availability of contracts. One of the things, for those that don't know, with the competition is what I've done is I can't just take any old delivery. So I started off at the garage, and then I have a contract to one of the companies to deliver for them. And every time I got another garage, I would add another company. So basically get another contract with another company. And at the moment I've got eight garages, so I've got 8 companies I can deliver for. So I don't have all the companies as a choice. And then I've got the added issue of delivering for that company out of the country or the state, depending on the game that one of my garages is in. And if I end up in a country or a state that doesn't have one of my garages, then I've got to find a delivery back to one of the countries my garages is in for a company, or at least to the company, one of the companies that I've got a contract for. course, after a while, after about 20 garages, they aren't going to be an issue anymore. I'll pretty much have all the different companies as an option. Come on, petrol station, where are you? Because I really want to shut these curtains and put the heater on. We also got the Chrome DLC upgrade update coming with 1.45 if anyone hasn't heard. So if you got the Chrome DLC, they're doing an update. I think they're adding a couple of new trailers, I think it is. I can't remember what you told me, Cosy, but I do remember. Oh, gas station. I do remember you saying that they're going to add Crone as a delivery company into the game.
Yeah, and as I understand it, it's just their main headquarters. So they're not going to be like everywhere in the game, but they're in their main factory, and you can ship to and from there.
Okay. I'm going to just move forward and then quickly run off and shut these curtains and grab my heater, and I'll be back. I shouldn't be more than... Well, I shouldn't be that long. So, yeah. Be back shortly.
Okay.
Right, so took a little bit longer because I had a knock on the door and it turned out to be nature. Right, thank you for the follow, Caboose. Is it? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Or tonight, whatever it is for you. This morning. Let's get going. You can't hear me, eh? Oh. Right, you should be able to hear me now. I just realised.
I was kind of wondering.
Yeah, no, I got back and I pressed the button just for the stream and not the Discord as well. This game also makes me sleepy sometimes, so use the game to sleep. Yeah. I define, especially ATS for me, because of the long straight roads. I tend to fall asleep more, feel sleepy more on that one. This one you get the turns and stuff as well. Keep you awake, keep you on your toes. But yeah, I know what you mean on that one. So yeah, no, so it might have been on the stream, but I took it a little bit longer to get back because I had a knock on the door and it turned out to be nature. Also tripped over my headphones, my headset as well. I'll just pull up over here and wait for you guys. That's better. I've shut the curtains. I'm now in darkness. I should have turned a light on, but hey. I can see the screen. That's the important thing. And put a heater on. Let me know when you're ready to go, whoever's at the back. Which I think is Causey. I'll start it rolling.
Go.
Let's go.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
10 AM. Oh, well, night shift. So it's 9:30. I'm trying to figure out where you are. Okay, my guess is West Coast USA, somewhere around there. I'm guessing because for you, Causey, it's what, about midnight?
Yeah, midnight. So West Coast would jive with 9:30.
So we've got someone from the East Coast driving with us. We also had another one pop into chat. We've now got someone from the West Coast. And if Dave turns up, we have someone in the middle. Cover all sections of the US. Oh, are you? Oregon. Nice. One of my favourite bits to drive through. States to drive through on ATS. I got the rain again.
Right.
The weird thing is, when it comes to the time zones, because I talked to a lot of people in Europe, and Smudo on that in Germany and Frithgar and England and stuff like that. For my summertime, it's easy for me to know the time zones because Europe are 12 hours behind me. So say if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me, I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning for them. Nice and simple. And with England, they're an hour behind that, so it's easier to take an hour off. When it comes to winter, my winter time, I sort of struggle remembering, trying to figure out that. But with America,
It's hard.
don't
Yeah.
for some reason. I'm in the middle when it comes to America, because most of the time I take a random guess what sounds right to me, but I forget how far behind you guys are. I think it's roughly about 15 hours or something like that behind me. What's it? So it'd be about 9:30 in the west. It's about 12:30 for you. Alright, so it's 4:30 in the afternoon for me, which is 16:30 if we go to military time, which would make it 16 hours, wouldn't it? Behind me for the west coast. What gear are we in? Oh, okay. Oh, really? Actually, you're the first person I've ever heard say that. Normally, like, I've got a mate who's a truck driver in the US. Yeah, when we play multiplayer, he goes, yeah, I know this bit, I know that bit, and then calls he knows some bits and says it looks pretty realistic and stuff like that. But probably mainly the way the area looks like with vegetation and the road and stuff. I suppose the actual buildings themselves, that would sort of make sense. I suppose that, like, they're probably
Go straight on.
not be exact. They think they can get away with it. But I mean, when it comes, 90 k's, nice. But when it comes to like having your own place where you live in a game, especially like this, you'd get quite excited and happy about that, you know, and you'd want to see how well they've done it, because that's, you know, that's where you are. That's
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on.
yeah, I imagine you are 5:30. It's normally that time when I used to do long stints like that. It's normally around the 5-6 o'clock is when you feel the most tired. And
I
then
think we lost.
have we lost them? Oh, you got kicked, did you? Do you want us to pull over and wait for you to jump back in? We can do that. I'll slow down and wait for your answer anyway. I don't know how much further we've got, but if you want to finish the trip, we're not that far away. Because I'll probably be finishing the stream after this delivery. Let's see what we got here. 4 hours, which is, what's that? That's 12 minutes. So we've got about 12-15 minutes left. Okay, yeah, we'll wait here for you. Yeah, there's the one near Portland. They made it 2 lanes and it's 4-lane road. Yeah, they need to add more lanes in, I reckon, in some places. Especially with people like us who use traffic mods and stuff like that, and make it more realistic. So we'll just wait for Echo to join back in. Hopefully he can get in. There he is. Right. Oh, let's go. Yeah, speed limit. See, 90 on these roads. Lithuania, they know how it works.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Hopefully I can do this in 11th gear without having to play around with the ranges of the gears. Getting too lazy to change the range of the gears. And just for people who don't understand what I'm talking about, because I've got a shifter with only 6 gears, I've got buttons. So when I hit 6th gear, I've got a button I press and it changes 1st gear into 7th gear. And some trucks I need, there's 2 separate buttons, because sometimes I need 3 ranges. Oops, like this one. This one has C1, C2, then 1, 2, 3, and then I've got to press the button to get, or 1, 2, 3, 4, then press the button to go to 5 to 10, then press another button to go 11 and 12.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Brutal traffic mod. I look at that. The one I use at the moment, Echo, it just adds a little bit more realism to the density of the traffic in areas. So at night time it reduces the amount of traffic around. It also reduces the amount of cops around. And in cities and that it increases the amount of traffic. It also depends on time of the day, like night less around. You got rush hour traffic and all that. And that's the reason why I grabbed that one. It's supposed to be Amazon, not Walmart. Yeah. No, if that's what's there, then, you know, it's a trucking sim. They've done their best to, you know, to make it realistic as possible, but I mean, obviously they can't use real names, but when you use like the same thing, but I think that motto just goes right with this business here. So I assume it's the Wallbirds or whatever. You get traffic jams for this one too in the rush hour traffic. And there's an add-on for Pro Mods for it as well, for it to work with Pro Mods on this one. I've looked at a few of them, thinking about using them.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
This one sort of suits me more for the streams with the competition, otherwise I'll spend ages trying to get out of a city and that won't make much progress. And I'll be streaming that competition for a while. I mean, until I get like quite a few garages and the money starts rolling in. In the competition I've got budgets. Every garage I buy, I up my budget by 50,000 for my next truck. So we buy new trucks every garage. Every 10 garages now, because we're getting garages pretty quick because of the money coming in. So we buy a new truck which chat decides what brand it is and what model it is. And the workers' trucks have a budget of 150,000 and every single garage has got to have one trailer because the trailers get more and more expensive.
Go straight on.
I've discovered a new viewpoint. Buildings.
ready to turn left. Turn left.
Is it still raining for you, Causey? Or did it rain
Yes.
for you? Oh, well, okay. Just the one on this one option here.
I thought I had a little more room there.
Oh, you're not giving me much room. Oh, good, thank you. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this bridge before. Is it a bridge? What's this? Gates to hell. Yeah, I gotta have a look. I found a video the other day of 20 or 10 mods that make the game more realistic, and I had a look, and there's some really good mods here I want to try out. I've got to rewatch that video. They had a couple of them, like real gas stations and whatnot, and I think it was ETS, if I remember rightly. It might have been both, I'm not sure. There was a graphic one that made the graphic that it was called Brutal Weather, but it actually improved, like all the photos were clear days or just cloudy days, nothing to do with any rain or anything like that, but the colours looked a lot better, a lot nicer. I'll wait here. Block the traffic while I'm waiting for you guys. And even the water was a lot better, more realistic as well. Oh no, that's not on. Actually. Start creeping forward. That's what I want. Oh, it stopped raining. Nice. Right, we're off. We shouldn't be that far away now, should we? What have we got?
75 kilos.
2 hours and 22 minutes. I thought we were a lot closer than that.
Well, those checkpoints slowed us down.
Yeah, that's a good point. There was a few of them, weren't there? Actually, that should change now. We've got a decent speed. What are we up to? 2 hours. 6 minutes real time. Thereabouts. It worked out pretty good, actually. I thought we'd be finishing a lot earlier than this, but it's closer to the normal 5 o'clock. Finish for me.
Just about on time.
I wasn't going to slow down through there. There's a car in front of me. Come on, find the accelerator pedal. Use a torch if it's too dark in your car. $90. Actually, I'll keep that up so I know what speed I'm doing.
Keep left.
Getting into that left lane. Oh, oh no, you're right behind me. Actually, I might go crash cam just for the sunrise, get the nice effect and widescreen view. There we go. The sun rising. I've said it once, and I'll keep saying it. One thing about SES and their graphics, they've just made the sky look so realistic, I think. Is that dog? Yeah, I thought I could hear the dog next door, but I wasn't sure, and then I looked at my mic levels and they were moving up and down.
Keep left.
Oh, what horn have I got? Have I got the... I do. I've got the train horn on this. Where's a tunnel when you need it? Just got in the left lane, we got Miss Daisy driving in front of me. Look at that sunrise. Mind you, that brutal weather thing, the orange in the sky was a lot nicer. More realistic, actually. Which is one of the reasons why I want to look at that video again, to try and find that. I think most of the mods that they mentioned were on Steam Workshop. Yeah, the engine sounds so much better in that view than in this view. There she is, the ring of destination, the flag of prosperity. Did you crash?
Keep right.
Almost.
And then exit right.
You cut them off and they slowed right down.
Oh, sorry.
Exit right. Keep left.
There it is. We'll drop these up and line up and park next to each other so we can do the outro with a view of all three of us.
Get ready to turn right.
With the sunrise in the background, no less.
Yeah, we can get a good angle on it.
Turn right.
Oh, we're delivering to the airport.
Get ready to turn right.
Almost.
Turn right.
Right, where's me money? Get your checkbooks out. I'm here. Cash preferred though.
It was a nice ride.
I'll be the judge of that, GPS. Thank you. And yes, it was a nice ride.
My GPS just said it's all over now.
It's pretty much true too for today. Right, get off my truck. Show the results now. Almost leveled up. Right, I'll go find a place to park up so we can all pose. What the heck name is that arrow? Float. Something like that. I thought, well, hey, reverse. That's what I want. I think I'll just park here by the ramp. That'll work. I'll break the hand. As they're lining up, I'll just remind everyone, back tomorrow with ETS Convoy mode. ETS. And hopefully we can get the summer mod for ETS working on that one. Sort of looked like summer today, but even without the mod. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah, apart from a hairy start with my teeth being really, really sore, I think it was a sinus thing at the beginning, not being able to talk. Obviously the pain kickers? Yeah, the pain kickers, they got in. The painkillers worked. So I was able to start a little bit late, but we got this in. There's Cosy with the old Renault pack, tuna pack thing. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, perfect. So, try and get that angle. That's good angle. So what do we got here? We've got
A sun.
oh, is that a Volvo you got there? Yeah, good man. That's my truck of choice. That's the one I use on my main profile. Love my Volvo. Now Renault and a Scania. Oh well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad according to Meatloaf. Anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, so be back tomorrow with ATS, and of course tomorrow for some of you, for the people who don't know, that's a Friday for me tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday we've got the farming sim, well I'd say competition, but you know, I don't think they'll have that thing fixed. And then Monday and Tuesday we've got the Dyson Sphere program streams. Wednesday's my day off, and then next Thursday, Friday back with the trucking sims, but back with the competition for the next 4 streams, and then obviously the Convoy mode in a month time again. But yeah, we still got to get through tomorrow's Convoy mode. So a big thank you to Echo for joining us. Absolute pleasure to meet you. Absolute fun having you riding along with us, having the 3 of us, and go along, and hopefully the convoy mode over time will get bigger and bigger. If you do want to join, anyone who's watching want to join the convoy mode, you're quite welcome to. Like I said, I've got ETS tomorrow. If you want to join that, check the schedule page out, see if you can make it for the times, and give me a DM in Discord. !Discord is linked to the Discord, and then I'll give you the information you need to join. And yeah, and you can join that, and you're also welcome to join the ETS next time. You can either join one or the other or both. But yeah, also a big thank you to Eco for the follow as well, along with Caboose, and for you guys keeping us company in chat as well. Mike for popping in, saying hello as he usually does. And who else was in chat today? No, we missed Dave. There was no Dave. There was no Aussie. There was, well, both of them. There were a few missing today. They must be having a life or something out there. They miss me. Anyway. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. Oh, by the way, big thank you to everyone who's come along anyway. Whether you've been and gone still here watching after the fact, either on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube edits. And the YouTube edits of these streams cut into 35-minute episodes and uploaded to YouTube 2 or 3 days after the stream. Just for people who've got busy lifestyles, might find it easy to watch. They only got enough time to watch 35 minutes or 70 minutes, and then it's a lot easier to come back and then start on the next episode instead of the occasional time that the browser forgets where you're up to on a Twitch VOD, and you've got to try and use a seek bar to find where you were in a 3-4 hour stream. Also, if you want to watch past streams that are no longer available on Twitch VOD, you can go to the YouTube channel as well, and they'll be there. Like the competition with the trucking sim, past convoy mode ones, all my other streams as well for the most part. There's a link for that in my about page, or you can type an exclamation mark YouTube into chat. Right, on that note then, hopefully I'll see you in the next stream, guys. If I don't, I'll see you when I do. Until then, take it easy, look after yourselves, have a good one. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you whenever we see you. Until then, guys, bye.